Guys, we are live now. So guys, good evening to all of you. We are live now. So last class, last class, we have discussed about else, else if. So last class, we have discussed about if, else if, else. In today's class, we will start loops. We will start loops. There are two types of loops Python: for loop and while loop. So Python, we use only two types of loops, that is the for loop and while loop. Okay. Okay. First of all, I request share this video to your groups, friends, tell them that we are live now. Sound is clear? Okay. This basically is basically 2 hours lecture. This is 2 hours lecture, and I am continue taking this class. Okay. Let's start our class in 2 minutes. Before starting with loops, that is starting with for loop, first of all, start with what is loop. Okay. If I print using print function, if I print anything using print function and like this, uh, hello world. Okay, I want to print this 5 times. What can I do? Just copy it, paste it 5 times. Just copy it and paste it like this, right? This can print 5 times hello world. But if I say do this same for 50 times or do this 5,000 times, is it possible? No? Okay. And in this case, the loop concept comes here. In this case, loop concept comes here. If there is any doubt, the running topic, can comment. Just comment. I will see out. I want to say if you have to print this hello world statement 3 times or 5,000 times or 5 lakh times, to do this, the loop concept comes in. Loop is something that can iterate, that can repetition work of something. For example, there is a print statement or there is something that has that is used more than 1 times, more than 5 times, more than 100 times. I have to use that. I have to use in that case this type of loop concepts, and loops can help you iteration and repetitions of something. Basically, what is loop? So, in any programming language, loops are used to repeat a block of code multiple times. To use a block of code multiple times, we use loops. Just see. For example, code, and I write here for I in range. The range, what is range here? So, range is a class. The range is a function, return type function. How much time you want to repeat? 5 or 10. Range, I can discuss about range scales. For I in range, I repeat print hello world, I. Here can run code. Okay, so here hello world printed 10 times. You can see hello world printed 10 times here. Okay, so this is the basic concept of loop. Just see some other code of for loop. If I write for I in range, I write 10 and I write print I. I, I run so 0 to 9. 10 means it is the index. If I want start with 1, 8 and end with 10. If I write 1 comma 11. 1 is the starting and 11 is the end. If I run this, so we'll run 3. The printed output is 1 to 10, right? Perfect. Is there any doubt? Perfect. So going to I am going to train you how to create a repository, GitHub, push it or manage it using VS Code terminal. Okay, start. So let's start. First of all, in Google Chrome browser or any other browser, if you want to use Edge browser or Micro, any other browser, Brave browser, any type of browser you want to use, type in a tab bar github.com, open your GitHub, and here if you open github.com, you see a new, here click new and type repository name. I type repository name Python for YouTube. Python for YouTube, and then I click on create repository. Okay. After this, come here on VS Code. That terminal, type git init, INIT, enter. Copy this line from your created repository, paste it the terminal of VS Code. After that, copy this second line and paste it here. Okay. Now, want copy this and paste it here. Failed to post, right? Let's fix it. Now write git add and dot. Just wait. Okay. Now we can commit git commit -m and I write initial commit. Git push origin main and process the this can push your local code to this repository where anyone code. Here your code is open source where any other person who is a developer, student, or a coder, they can modify your code with your permission. Let it finish. Okay. Now you can see there are two warning. Warning 3. The file size limit of GitHub normal 50 MB and there is an issue. First of all, I have make dot git nor dot git sorry git nor and in this we I can enter my e slash again I add git add dot git commit git commit git nor added okay, git push origin main. There is no this. Let's, so my environment is not deleted because I have already added this folder. There is a mistake The mistake is if get ignored at that. No worry. Great. So let's continue. Now, if we change something here, this file can be modified out the folder in GitHub. Yeah, repository Python for YouTube. The, the sandbox thing in it here. And now you can check. There is a link in your comment section, live comment section. You can go through the link, copy it here. This is my environment problem in your system because this configured according to your system, right? But don't try to say will fix it. Let's continue theoretical part and this practical part. Okay, yes. This is my site. Visit, give the link of my website here. Pinned it here. Click store courses. Click this. Click on this. Explore courses. You can see here different courses are available, but introduction to AI and ML and robotics fundamentals activated now. Is activated now. To enroll this introduction to AI and ML, you can just enroll now. Full form is given. Um, don't try till this now. I can pay for this batch. After that, you can fill this, right? Okay. Anything, everything. Okay. Let's continue. Request share this video to your friends and unofficial group of your school or colleges. To remove that my from GitHub, just type git rm -r and folder name my okay, git commit -m uh, my folder remove git origin main. Now check it here, reload it. See, my there is no problem right now. Call it file dot. Okay. Here here we get a list of words else equal to that the elephant elephant tiger lion so on. After that we write for animals print just a this just type python groups dot py and print just this script is a length of this the length of a but rerun it can also length of it. For example, you can here cat length is 3, pant length is 8, tiger length is 5, right? I want to get add git add dot py. So git commit name looks first file added git git push origin in git git push origin in. Perfect. Good. Let's continue now. The list and um, and call this list for loop. Just try some for false range. I write 5 here. The print false. What happened? According to me, can print this list 5 times. Right? One, two. Yeah. And G. It can give the index number elements in a list or to it or where. Next code 63. Okay, just see the range. What is the range function? So the loop dot py. The range function topic the range point rate over a sequence. You have to write in a bracket after the range, and that can fit according to that number. So, right here, for I in range, for I in, if I write here, okay, if I write here 1 to 10 print between starting with 1 and okay, I mean to say the output starts with 1, ends with 100. Clear? Just run this python loops 2.py starts with 1, ends with 3. Is it clear? Okay. Not on for loop, but the range also use a list of want to create a list of right here, get a list range of 1 comma 11 python new dot py of the not interpreter. If just I use this, there हम लोग side the print function we use list, and side list we use range. The range is 1 to 11, that is 10, right? Out 1 to 10. Can create a list possible 3 or 4. Not a can't be done in a dictionary, right? Let's check for list. Use range. If I want to start with 0, start with 0 with 11, the gap is 2. Output is and when I print the list, right, it can print only the even number. Start with 11, and what is the capping number? जीरो के बाद print 2 along with 4, 6, 8 till 10. Print print run. So can run 0 to say 10. Run with a gap of 3 number like along with 2. After 0, run with 0, 3. But this is not the perfect case of running a right because 0 is in fact not a number in this list. It is an odd number list. Number case, it is shortcut method to number. If I want to odd number, now for capping of right 13579. So this is the perfect. But in this case, when number list is not created, I set one capping, just run it. That logic. So you see here a list printed in the output, right? Okay, good, good. At the range, I want to do some in a range of 5. 5 यहाँ पर what is the 5 here? The 5 means 1, 4, 5. Just run it, print here. After that, I run it in as an out. What it can give? What it can give? Gives, gives 10 as an output. Okay. Okay. Then we start data structure first. At that time, we will discuss more about list. Okay. I want to say list, tuple, dictionary. These things are fed in the data structure part of your Python. Okay. Okay. Now let's start with break and continue. Break and continue statement. Okay. For first of all, let's make file new dot file is in this will learn about break and the new statement in groups. Okay. Start with break. Start with break statement. Let us see one example. For I in range 2, 7, 2, 10, for j in range 2, I if I divisible by j equal to 0, print f I equals j straight I Now we use break statement here. Run it. So we use floor division here. Floor division will result down to the nearest whole integer. Great. Okay. Before signing off, let us let us see something. Today's class, first we discussed about for loop, range, statement, for loop. Three things discussed: for loop, range, range function, and break statement. So your work is revise for loop code, for loop code, range, how to use range, for loop, in list, in other things. Just explore it. After that, we discuss about break statement. When break statement is used in if else also. So use it for what is the output. In next class, we will start with continuous state. Thank you. Have a nice day. Signing off. Signing off. Thank you.